Good morning, children. Welcome back to class 8. Today we are going to start chapter polygons. Let's start. Yes. For polygons, first of all, you must know about various things. That is, what is pentagon, what is hexagon, what is heptagon, what is decagon, and what are the polygons of 15 sides. Okay. So, students, what is pentagon? Pentagon is a polygon with 5 sides. Okay, polygon with 5 sides is called pentagon. So what is hexagon? You know very well. In the previous classes we have discussed about it. Hexagon is a polygon with 6 sides. What is heptagon? Polygon with 7 sides. What is decagon? Polygon with 10 sides. And what is polygon of 15 side means? The polygon is having 15 sides. Clear? So in this question, students, what you have to find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular pentagon, hexagon, heptagon. Okay, you have to find the measure of each angle. Clear? So first of all, you must know about what is the sum of exterior angles of a polygon. Sum of exterior angles of polygon is 360 degree. You know very well, right? Sum of exterior angles of polygon is 360 degree, and if you want to find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular polygon, no, then you must know about its sides. As you know very well that in pentagon there are 5 sides. Clear? In pentagon there are 5 sides. Okay, in hexagon 6. So if you want to find the measure of exterior angle of pentagon's exterior angle, you have to find out what you have to do. You have to divide 360 divided by number of sides of polygon. Pentagon is having 5 sides, no? Then 360 divided by 5 is equals to 72. 72 will be the measure of each angle. Clear all of you? So next one is hexagon. What is hexagon? Polygon with 6 sides, right? So if you want to find the exterior angle of hexagon, okay, exterior angle of hexagon, what you have to do? First of all, you have to find the sum of exterior angle, that is 360 degree. You know very well. Then what you have to do? Divide it by number of sides of the polygon. Hexagon is having 6 sides. So you will divide it by 6 and you will get 360 by 6. At the table of 6 you can cancel. You will get 60 degree. So the third part is you have to find the measure of heptagon. Exterior angle. Measure of exterior angle of heptagon. Heptagon is having 7 sides, no? Then 360 divided by 7. That is 51.4. When you will divide, no, you will get 51.4 degree. Okay. This is the measure of exterior angle. Okay. Decagon. Decagon is also a polygon with 10 sides. Then you have to divide the 360 with 10 to find the exterior angle. That means 36 degree. And then polygon with 15 sides. Then you have to divide that 360 with 15. You will get 24. Clear all of you? Hope you are getting simple. It's too simple, I think so. And now let's erase this first. Then we will go to next slide. So coming to the next slide, question number 2. What's the question over here, students? Question is it possible to have a regular polygon each of whose exterior angle is 50 degree? Okay, is it possible to have a regular polygon each of whose exterior angle is 50 degree? Okay, exterior angle is 50 degree. So you have to find the number of sides. First of all, to find the number of sides, reverse you have to do. In previous question, you were finding the measure of exterior angle. So you are dividing 360 with the number of sides. Now you have to find number of sides. Then what you have to do? You have to divide 360 with measure of one exterior angle. One exterior angle is 50 degree. Then you will divide it by 50. Then you will get the number of side, and number of sides are 7, 1 by 5. It must be a whole number, but this is not a whole number, right? This is in fraction. So this is not a whole number. So this polygon is not possible, because the question was, is it possible to have a regular polygon? No. It is not possible to have a regular polygon, because in polygon there must be number of sides. The number of sides must be in a whole number. Clear all of you? So coming to next slide. Next slide, you will get the question number 3. Question number 3 is, students, listen. What's the question? First of all, read this. Find the measure of each interior angle of regular polygon having 10 sides or having 15 sides. Okay, you have to find the measure of each interior angle of a polygon. Interior angle. Okay, the number of sides are given to you, 10 sides and 15 sides. So for this, students, what you have to do, you have to find the interior angle of regular polygon. No? For this, you have to learn one formula. Okay, to find the interior angle of regular polygon, there is a formula 2n minus 4 divided by n. Clear all of you? If this is 2n minus 4 divided by n into right angle, right angle you know very well, means 90 degree, into 90 degree. So your question will arise, what is the value of n over here, right? N is number of sides. So in first part, what he is asking, 10 sides, no? First part is 10 sides. So what you will do, at the place of n, you have to put the value of n is equals to 10. So same thing is done in this solution. See, 2 into n, n means 2 into 10, minus 4 divided by n, n means 10. So 20 minus 4 will be 60 upon 10 right angles, right? 60 upon 10 right angles, but this is right angles, right? So what you have to do? Multiply by 90. So the measure of each interior angle will be 144 degree. Hope you are getting. In this question, what you have to learn only this formula. And the formula is 2n minus 4 divided by n right angle. Clear all of you? So the next part is 15 sides. Same thing you have to do. What you have to do? You have to place, at the place of n, you have to put the value of n is equals to 15. That's it. So 2n minus 4 divided by n is the formula, no? N means 15, 2 into 15 minus 4 divided by 15 into right angles means into 90 is equals to 156 degree. Getting all of you? So this is the way to find the interior angle. Okay, for exterior angle we were dividing 360 divided by number of sides. Exterior angle is too simple. But for interior angle, the formula is 2n minus 4 divided by n into right angle. Clear all of you? So coming to the next slide, see question number 4. In this question, you can see, read the question first of all. Listen, what's the question over here? Is it possible? Is it possible? He is asking to you. Is it possible to have a regular polygon, each of whose interior angle is 100 degree? Okay, whose interior angle must be 100 degree. You have to check that this is possible or not. For interior angle, I told you the formula is same only, 2n minus 4 divided by n into 90. And the answer is given to you, that is 100 degree. So you have to put equals to 100 because interior angle is given to you, no? So you have to put equals to 100. 2n minus 4 divided by n into 90 will be divided by 90. 100 upon 90 will be 10 upon 9, right? So this is 10 upon 9, no? This 10 upon 9, then what you have to do, you have to put equals to 2n minus 4 divided by n. So this 10 by 9 you got, no? This 10 by 9 you have to put equals to 2n minus 4 divided by n. When you will do calculations like this, no? 90 will go that side, 100 by 90, right? After transposing, 90 become 100 upon 90. 100 upon 90 is equals to 2n minus 4 divided by n. This was the thing, right? Now you have to do cross multiplication. When you will do cross multiplication, then n will be 36 upon 8. You have to solve, you have to calculate the values. Then you will get n is equals to 9 by 2. 9 by 2 is not a whole number, my dear. So this is not a whole number. So this is not possible to have a regular polygon each of whose interior angle is 100 degree. Clear? Let's clear this slide first of all. Clean this slide. Then we will go to next one. Clear all of you? So next slide is, what is the sum of all interior angles of a regular pentagon, hexagon, nonagon, polygon of 12 sides? So students, in this also you have to learn one formula once again. I'm telling you, if you want to find the sum of interior angles, no, if you want to find sum of interior angles, then what you have to do to find the sum of interior angles, formula is 2n minus 4 into 90. Into 90 means right angles. You have to put this formula. 2n minus 4 into 90 is the formula to find the sum of all interior angles. So what is the n over here? N is number of sides. So students, to find the value of pentagon, sum of its angles is 2 into n minus 4 into 90. So in pentagon, you know very well that there are 5 number of sides. Number of sides are 5. So 2 into 5 minus 4 into 90, right? So 6 into 90 is equals to 540 will be the sum of interior angles of the pentagon. Clear all of you? So what will be the sum of interior angles of hexagon? Same thing. You have to put the value of n is equals to 6 only, right? 2 into 6 minus 4, you will get 720. This will be the answer, sum of interior angles of hexagon. For nonagon, you know very well that there are 9 number of sides. So you have to put at the value of n will be 9. So at the place of n, you have to put 9. Same only. So with polygon of 12 sides, you have to put 12 at the place of n. Getting all of you? It's too simple. Very simple. Clear? So coming to the next slide, let's clean this first. And now coming to the next slide. Question number 6. What is the number of diagonals, my dear? Listen. Number of diagonals. To find the number of diagonals, I know that it's too typical for you to learn so much formulas. But students, if you want to do this question very correctly, no, if you want to find the accuracy in your questions, then you have to learn these formulas first. Okay, what I'm explaining you in this PPT, I've written all the formulas in each and every type of question. Okay, first of all, just learn the formulas, then just try the questions. You will be able to get the answers. Okay, so what is the number of diagonals in a heptagon? Okay, heptagon means 7 sides. Number of diagonals. To find the number of diagonals, once again there is another formula, that is n into n minus 3 divided by 2. You have to learn this formula. And what is the value of n over here? Value of n is 7. Okay, in heptagon n is 7. No? So value of n is 7. So heptagon number of diagonals will be n 7 into 7 minus 3 divided by 2. N is number of sides. So you have to put the value of n is equals to 7. So 7 minus 3 is 4. Then 7 into 4 divided by 2, that is 14. Clear? This will be the answer. Same for octagon. In octagon, we are having 8 sides. So octagon, you have to put the value of n is equals to 8 only. And in polygon of 12 sides, you have to put the value of n as 12. That's it. Same only. It's too simple. Getting? So let's clean this first. Then next we will go to next slide. Yes. Next question is, find the number of regular polygon whose each exterior angle measure 40 degree and 36 degree. What we have to find? Number of sides. You know very well how to find the number of sides. To find the number of sides, the simple formula is 360 divided by the measure of each exterior angle. Okay, one exterior angle is given to you 40 degree, right? So the answer will be 360 divided by 40 is equals to 9 sides. Clear? And for each exterior angle is 36 degree, second part. Then you have to divide 360 divided by 36. You will get 10 sides. Answer. Clear? It's too simple, you know. Very simple. This formula I have explained to you already in first and second question. It's too simple. This one is not a new formula, so don't worry. Okay, so next, in the given figure, this is a figure, students, you can see, find the angle measure x. You have to find the value of x. First of all, let me know, you know very well that the sum of all exterior angles of a polygon is 360, right? Yes or no? 360 degree. And exterior angles are angle A, B, C, D, right? Angle A, B, this one, and this one is angle C, and this one is angle D, right? The sum of the exterior angle will be 360 degree. You have to put A plus B plus angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equals to 360 degree. Angle A is 115 degree. Okay, B is X, C is 90 degree, and D is 50 degree, right? It's given in the question only, figure in only. You can see here, angle A is 115, B is not given, X, and C is given to you, 90 degree, C, and D is 50 degree, you can see. Okay, so you have to put the value only. To find the value of X, what you have to do, this 115 plus 90 plus 50 will be 255. This is equal to sign, students. This is equal to signs, okay? Equals to. Okay. So if you want to find the value of x, 255 will be transposed with 360. It will be minus. After transposing, 360 minus 255 is x is equals to 105 degree. Clear? Too simple. Figure is given to you and you have to find the value of x. To find the value of x, you need to find out the sum of all exterior angles, which is 360 degree. You know very well. Then you have to put the values only of the exterior angles. A angle is given, B is not given. You have to, it's given as x. You have to put x only. C is given, D is given, equal to 360 also given. Then to find the value of x, transpose all the point numbers. No, clear? So next question. Listen. In next question, what's the question over here? Find the angle measure x in the given figure. We have to find x. Students, you can see this sign, that this line and this line and this line I'm drawing over here. Okay. Yes. What does it mean? It means all the sides are equal. Okay. Find the angle measure x. You have to find the angle only. So this is polygon with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So what is the formula to find the interior angle? I told you. To find the interior angle, the formula is 2x minus 4 divided by n into 90. It's n only. 2n minus 4 divided by n. So at the place of n, you have to put the number of sides. Number of sides is 5. So you just put 5 over here. 2 into 5 minus 4 divided by 5 into 90. So you will get x. X is 108 degree. After doing the calculations only. You can try calculations. Okay. So that's all for today's session. All of you. Hope you got each and every question. Nothing is there. You have to learn the formulas and put the values. And thank you so much. Have a nice day.